That it come with a jag, the life for niggas who live it, the price for niggas who did it. Hopes fall in love when you look like a nigga who get it. I know how I feel when they don't like that you did it different, because they dick riding trends just like them niggas you meant it. Yeah. I was young in my business phases. How you know you good at learn decision making.
All right, what's going on? Phil, what's up? You're already in here. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Saturday, February the 27th, 2021. Big day today. Big day. We'll give it a second. Let people file in here. If you're just waking up, maybe you're hungover. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday morning, afternoon, whatever you call it. Big one today. Big one today indeed, folks. And I know you're wondering, Phil and maybe others, where is the vlog? It will be coming this week. Oh, gosh, come on. It'll be coming this week. It's been a really busy week. Haven't been able to put it together, so say hello to the vlog. You're all on it yet again. We're doing the damn thing. Yet again, the Daily Crow pregame for the basketball game, and then South Carolina Clemson coming up at 3 o'clock. First pitch at 4. Let's go. Let's go. Great day to have a great day, folks. It is a great day to have a great day. South Carolina taking on the Georgia Bulldogs. Tip off at 1. And, of course, 4 o'clock, we've got Gamecocks and Clemson at Floor Field. First pitch at 4, of course. Pregame show 3 to 3:30. So we're actually going to go live again. We're going to go live twice. 2 pregame shows. And if basketball does not go well, which many of us don't expect it to go well, obviously we'll spend that time 3 to 3:30 just focusing on the baseball game. But as you guys can see, we've got the merch all rolling. The road to Omaha runs through Columbia. Omaha, something Clemson would know nothing about. Yeah. So, again, taking you guys' questions, comments. If you guys do want to call in, I will open up the phone lines. It's a damn good day to have a damn good day indeed. Yeah, let's take your questions. Let's take your questions, take your comments, take everything else. Tip off, like I said, coming up in less than an hour. And then first pitch for South Carolina Clemson is 4 o'clock, and we'll go live 3 to 3:30. I will not be at the game today. I will be there tomorrow, though. I've already secured my tickets for tomorrow. I'm good to go. Have really good seats, actually. I'm going to say a shout-out to my guy that hooked me up. You know who you are. Thank you so much. But obviously, yours truly fired up for today. That is putting it very lightly. I've been jamming all morning, getting hyped, getting pumped. Yeah, Dusty 803, great day for a great shirt. Yes, sir. Road to Omaha runs through Columbia. And you know yours truly, not to flex, will have the drip going tomorrow for sure. Yeah, yours truly will have the baseball drip at Founders Park tomorrow when South Carolina will go for beating Clemson 2-0, taking the series, and we'll laugh our asses off until May 11th when the Gamecocks travel to Clemson to finish off the sweep. SEC football, too. Imagine we beat the Mutts and Taters on the same day. Please make this happen. Definitely a rivalry Saturday. And you guys see today's menu, tiger meat with a side of dog stew. So really excited again. Great day to have a great day. I guess today could go multiple directions. But hey, let's keep it positive here. Let's keep it positive here in the pregame. Keep it positive and keep it moving. And yeah, we're going to beat both Georgia and Clemson. That's the way I'm looking at it. Jeremy says, why are the tickets so expensive for baseball? Yeah, it is crazy. Supply and demand, man. Listen, it's baseball in the grand scale does not hold a candle to football, right? In the sense of moving the needle, but it's Carolina Clemson, best rivalry in college baseball. The two fan bases haven't gotten a game against each other in over a year, and they're only letting in 20% capacity, which is like 2,000 people. So, I guess that's the reason for the raise in ticket prices and why tickets on the secondhand market like StubHub and stuff like that are so expensive. I know it's outrageous. I hate it personally. I truly do hate it. I think it's absurd. People are asking for like $150 for a baseball ticket. It's like, God, come on, seriously. So I guess the good news, by the way, about the Friday game getting postponed is that, after South Carolina takes these first 2 games in the series, if you do want to go to that third one on May 11th, I'm sure the tickets would be like, they'd basically just be giving them away because I don't think any Clemson fans are going to go watch or going to want to go watch the Gamecocks finish off the sweep. So SEC football, too, we'll get both. I'm a believer South Carolina's been able to have success against the toilet-licking Georgia puppies So I feel good. Yeah. Somebody said a streak. There's a streak that's going to break today. Either we are going to break our 6-game losing streak or Georgia's going to snap there. I think it's like 9-game losing streak against us. Like, it's crazy. We've owned them the past couple of years. Chandler Bryant says, how much are tickets running? I mean, if you go look on StubHub, man, you're paying definitely over $100. There's no question. I think tomorrow you can get tickets for like $70 from what I saw, but they're just, they're expensive. They're pricey. They're pricey for a baseball game, no doubt. Cox by 90, stakes all around indeed, my friend. Hope you're doing well. That was an awesome card you gave away, by the way. I've got my own Christian Walker card signed, but it does not have the patch, the jersey patch. That's definitely a nice touch. Those are really, really awesome. So I only have one card like that, and it is a Connor Shaw Browns card that I really, I keep in the studio that I really like. So, but my guy Cox by 90 always got the hook up on the sports cards, man. My collection does not touch yours, my friend. So, your local sports talk. My prediction for Georgia Carolina is Georgia 78, South Carolina 64. Yeah, listen, I picked Georgia to win 76-66, almost more so out of principle. I mean, just the way this team's been playing, South Carolina. And you know what I didn't do, by the way, guys? And I could probably throw this up on social media real quick. Let's look. What is the spread today? Damn, that's my bad. I forgot to throw up the freaking spread. That is my bad. Georgia is a 5-point favorite in this one. Wow. I'm going to throw that up on social media. 5-point favorite of the Dogs. I mean, again, I picked Georgia out of principle how South Carolina's been playing, but I mean, Georgia's not like some world beaters. We all know that. You know what I mean? Like, I think the Gamecocks have, a really good chance to win this ball game. I mean, let me put it this way. It's a very winnable game. Very winnable. You know what I mean? It's not like Georgia's some superior opponent or anything. So who knows? I mean, what a hell of a day it would be. You know what I mean? What a hell of a day it would be if if the Gamecocks were able to take down both of their rivals today. I mean, I know we'd obviously all love that, but we'll see what happens. All right, about to post this to social media. What's up, guys? 843-790-3377. If you want to text in any questions, if you do want to call, I'll gladly take your call. So, Jonathan Vang, the basketball game is on SEC Network. Baseball game on SEC Network Plus. So, honestly, man, I really tried to put something together as far as like a watch party or a meetup or something in Greenville, and just, with COVID and, nobody would bite. So, if it was normal right now and COVID wasn't a thing, guys, I'd have drove up there and thrown a tailgate, but it's just that there's just no point. You know what I mean? So, and that's, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So. Mm-hmm. Again, guys, 843-790-3377. Jeremy Gaunt says 95 for third base line and Cola, but floor field 108. And the thing I really hate is you can only buy by groups now. Yeah, again, I really wanted to go. I really wanted to come today. And, just honestly, man, just between the trip up there and back and buying tickets and food and gas and, everything that goes into it, the expenses that go into it, it just, at the end of the day, and with COVID, it just wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? I hate to say that because I've been to all 3 games the last like 3 years, and it's a blast of a weekend. But, I've already got tickets to tomorrow and just, whatever. So anyways, I'll be watching along with you guys. I really hope the feed is good because I'm going to lose my shit if it's not. I can tell you that right now. Touchdowns to home runs, over under 1.5 home runs for the Gamecocks today. I will go over. I think they hit 2. I'll go over. Jeremy Gauntz, hopefully Wes Clark can get about 5 home runs today against Gamecocks. Yeah. I mean, we can all hope. Your local sports talk, what was your feeling after hearing about the ball game getting postponed? I mean, obviously I was really bummed. You know what I mean? I've been looking forward to the games all week and, to have yesterday's postponed, but try to be positive and to say, you know what, we got a game today. We got a game today and we'll take it. So, Matthew Perry, where are you watching the game? Clemson, South Carolina. I'll be watching at the house, actually. So I'll be watching here. And by the way, it's South Carolina Clemson. Don't ever put their name first. But no, I'll be watching it here, man. I'll be watching at the house, and that'll give us the ability. If nothing else, we'll go live immediately post game after the baseball game. And like I said, 3 to 3:30, right here, I will be doing the pregame show for the baseball game. So, and that might actually cross into basketball, but whatever. We'll adjust. We'll make adjustments. But yeah, so I'll actually be here. And then tomorrow I'll be at the game. So if you guys are going to be at Founders Park, say what's up. I'll be out and about. So, Travis Rowell, so many sports stations. I don't understand why this Carolina Clemson game isn't on any cable station. College baseball as a whole, man, like I said, is an untapped market. I don't think it gets enough exposure. I mean, I think people really enjoy it, really love it. I don't know why it doesn't get more exposure. Jeremy Gaunt, I'm about 30 minutes from Floorfield, Greenville, South Carolina, and Piedmont. Attaboy. Let's see. Here we go. I feel like this is a loaded question. John Kruger says, thoughts on the announcement from our governor yesterday, which in case you missed it, McMaster opening or lifting the alcohol ban. Bars can now be open until 2 a.m. again across the state. Listen, I have a lot of friends that work in food and beverage and work in the service industry, especially like guys I know in 5 Points and stuff. And so I'm really happy for them in regards to they get to get the money again. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. And I'll be honest though, man, this is not, obviously, again, nothing I say about it's political, of course, and nobody tunes in to hear my thoughts really on this anyways. But since you asked, I'll just say, if you're going to have bars open, it didn't make any sense to close at 11. What is it? COVID only comes out after 11. That's just so stupid. It makes no sense. And there's no logical argument to why it makes any difference, to be honest with you. So, I mean, that's kind of how I feel on it. So, I mean, listen, and that's the bigger point, John. You actually make a good point. That's the bigger point is maybe it's one step closer to bro, do packed stadiums next. Let us get, because I'll be totally honest with you. COVID is a very real thing. I know people that have had it. People close to me have had it. I don't think it's a hoax or whatever, but if you go down to 5 Points, if you go to a lot of different places, there's people all gathered together. It kind of feels like there's no reason we can't at least go to 50%. It makes no sense. To me, but again, that's way above my pay grade. You guys tune in to hear me talk about sports, not the pandemic. So, I mean, we're all ready to get back. We're all ready to get back to normal and everybody be packing out arenas again and packing out stadiums and all that. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm saying anything that is that outlandish or anything like that. Let's see. SEC football tube. My prediction, I think we'll get 2 homers today, one from West, one from Mendham. Score prediction, South Carolina 5, Clemson 2. Let's jump to the phone lines here real quick.
John.
Hey, John, what's up, man?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to I'm probably looking more forward to the baseball game today than the basketball game because the basketball team's playing like crap.
Yeah, no, I think we all are. But you know what? It's kind of like I said the other day. I was like, you know what? We started this thing. I'm going to finish it, man. I'm going to go down with the ship. And it is what it is. So.
Yeah. And like you said, I was listening to you last couple comments on obviously we all got the announcement yesterday. I'm I just, go with at least, 50%. I mean, a lot of this logic is not made any sense.
Yeah. Well, and I'll tell you, man, I got buddies that go out, that work in 5 Points. And I've seen pictures and videos and all that. And it's slammed, bro. Just call it what it is. It's slam packed, not a mask in sight, shoulder to shoulder. And again, I don't want to make this show about that, but again, just because he asked, it just, from selfishly from the sports side of things, it's man, I'm selfishly just so ready to get people back in Founders Park and Willie B and CLA and of course and all that. So, I mean, hopefully that's sooner rather than
Yeah.
later, my man. Hopefully that's sooner rather than later. We're all obviously wishing for
No.
that. So
No, yeah. I mean, it's like you said. I mean, I agree with you. I've agreed with some people on this thing this whole time. I want to make your show about this, but where was I going with it? I just feel like, yes, it's real, but I feel like it's been a bit overblown. And like I said, don't make a show about this, but that's just been my opinion the last year.
yeah, no, for sure. Well, like I said, hopefully things turn, man. Like, it's been a long year, but hopefully things turn. I'm optimistic for the future and everything, and optimistic for the game, the games today, and looking forward to it, man. So, like I said, I definitely appreciate the call, brother, and let's beat Georgia and Clemson today for sure. Let's make it a hell of a day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I don't care what sport it is. I'll leave it at this. We play Georgia in like anything, like it's baseball, the football, and even the both basketball teams.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great time to beat Georgia, and maybe I don't know. I didn't know, like I didn't know they won a 9-game losing streak. So
yeah, to us, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy.
To us,
yeah,
okay,
to us.
So
Not this season. No, to South Carolina. Like Georgia hasn't beaten Carolina in basketball in quite a while. So, like I said, hopefully something's got to give today. Something's got to give today. So,
so yeah. Real quick question: who is Thomas going today? Is that right?
Thomas Farr. Yeah.
He's pitching today, so they just bumped him back.
Yeah, they just pushed him back a day. Yeah. Both teams are throwing their ones today. Yeah.
No, yeah. Yeah, he's going tomorrow.
It's Brandon Jordan against Matt Clark for them, lefty for them.
That's right.
So.
That's right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hopefully we can beat. No, I'm probably more optimistic on beating Clemson than I am beating Georgia just because of how basketball team's playing.
No, for sure. Well, like I said, and you've already beat Georgia once this season, so I'd love to see the sweep though.
No, I mean,
we'll see if we can do it today.
I mean, we beat Georgia, so yeah, who knows?
Yeah, for sure.
The basketball team's so consistent. It's like but you get.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully we beat Clemson.
Yeah, so. For sure, man. Well, like I said, we'll be live 3 to 3:30. So if you want to tune in, I'm pumped for it for sure.
Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, definitely will. Yeah.
But all right, man. Sounds good. Appreciate it.
See you.
All right, later. Yeah, good stuff. 843-790-3377. All right, we got a Clemson fan in the chat. How about that, sir? Today on a Saturday. First, we'll go to Jeremy. Why does our basketball team suck so bad now? We really had a good season. I think you meant to say we have not had a good season since the Thornwell era, and I think it's a mix of things. All right, Potato W, Clemson fan says, you Coot fans are real cocky today. It's fun to watch you all wind yourselves up today just to be bummed out and put your foot in your mouth after the game. He also says we own the overall series and the last 10 years, more College World Series appearances, more tournament appearances. We've dominated you over the last 10 years, #ourstate. All right, let me break these comments down one by one. The first one about being cocky today. I don't think I'm cocky. I'm just very confident in this baseball team. And I look at the matchup between South Carolina and Clemson, and outside of your probably baseless YouTube comment, you're probably sitting in your mom's basement with Cheetos on your stomach. I can actually give you real reasons why I think South Carolina, the matchup favors them in this series. I feel very confident about the Gamecocks pitching staff and their depth, especially their starters, their bullpen, everything, against a Clemson lineup that's experienced, no doubt, and has some weapons, but I like the matchup with the Gamecocks pitchers and their stuff against a Clemson lineup that, again, is experienced, is deep, but doesn't really have that pop that you see a lot of times. And then you look at Clemson. On the pitching side, lost their top 2 starters, lost their closer. Yes, Davis Sharp is a very, very talented player, had 9 strikeouts, I think, last week against Cincinnati, and Matt Clark has given South Carolina trouble. But I look at this Gamecocks lineup 1 through 9, a lineup that can beat you 1 through 9. I look at guys like, of course, Wes Clark, who is on fire. But if you don't want to pitch to him, totally fine. Andrew Eister can scorch you. He's done it against Clemson before. A guy like Brennan Malone, who's going to get it together. Brady Allen, who's done it against Clemson. Braylon Wimmer. Colin Burgess. You just go to David Mendham. I'm not even mentioning. You go down the list of guys. I like the matchup overall. I'm not saying Clemson's a terrible baseball team by any stretch, but you look at this matchup simply on paper, and again, I can give you actual reasons why I think South Carolina has the advantage, and I think we'll sweep the series. I think top to bottom, they're a better baseball team. There's a reason why South Carolina is getting a lot more preseason, or did get a lot more preseason hype this year, and there's a reason South Carolina's ranked and Clemson is not, and it's bottom line. So, hey, if I'm wrong, I'll come on this show right here and say, hey, I'm wrong. So, Potato, you can tune in. To your second comment, fine. You have the overall series that hey, you beat Carolina more than they beat them in the 70s and the 80s and the 60s. And you know what? I'll tip my cap to you. More College World Series appearances when? I mean, do you really want to talk College World Series or postseason? Like, you have to be kidding. You have to have more self-awareness than that. You have to. You have to, bro. On any planet, like, no human with a working, functioning brain thinks Clemson is the baseball program in this state. None. Zero. Never have been, never will be. Bottom line, just accept it. Hey, you're kicking Carolina's ass in football. You own the overall record. Congratulations. Hang your hat on that, bro, because Clemson, you do not have a seat at this table. You do not have a – bro, South Carolina and Coastal Carolina are at their own table. Clemson, you don't have a seat at the baseball table. I'll give it to you in football, bro. I really will. But we're talking baseball, my guy. Come on. Give me a fucking break. Like, give me a break. 6-0 in the postseason. 4-0. 4-0 in Omaha. Give me a break, dude. Give me a break. Come on. Swallow your pride, admit you're wrong, and get the hell out this chat. Jesus Christ. Well, Potato, I mean, my point of all of it is to make a prediction. I mean, I'm not going to make a prediction, just say, oh, we're just going to beat them just because. I mean, I'd love to hear, like, again, it's a Clemson fan that after this weekend, you won't even be a baseball fan. Hey, guys, savor this weekend because this is the one weekend of the year Clemson fans actually pretend like they care about baseball. So, I mean, if you want to pull up stats, my guy, if you want to pull up stats, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Just a quick reminder, guys. Just a quick reminder to Potato. Since 2010, South Carolina baseball has appeared in the Super Regionals 6 times. Also in that span, they've gone to Omaha 3 times. Also in that span, they've won 2 national championships. Clemson, on the other hand, has appeared in just 1 Super Regional. And in that year, they lost to the Gamecocks twice in Omaha. So if you want to talk postseason, if you want to talk tradition, if you want to talk Omaha, again, Clemson, you just don't have a seat at the big boy table here. You just don't. You just flat out do not. Okay? You can have the football thing. I'll tip my cap to you, but my God, have a little bit of self-awareness. You don't have a seat at this table. Bottom line, you just flat out don't. So, again, if you want to hang your hat on the overall series record, totally fine with me. You know, that's a very Clemson thing to do, no doubt. But have a little self-awareness, brother. Have a little self-awareness. So, and again, Potato, if you want to give me some real, like, I love the banter. Let's have some real talk. And I'm not saying that it's, Clemson couldn't win the series. I'm not saying that. I think Clemson's a quality ball club, but I'm in the predictions business. I'm going to make a pick. And when I look at the matchup and I look at South Carolina's, again, starting pitching, the depth of their bullpen, and then their lineup, and really that's more so what it comes down to is just this over. I think South Carolina's lineup against Clemson pitching is going to have a lot more success than Clemson hitters have against South Carolina pitching. And that's it. That's the bottom line. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll eat crow. It's baseball. It's a random game. Anybody can beat anybody. But again, your name is Potato, and it's probably Potato for a reason. You have a potato brain, it sounds like. So, and I'm actually going to retweet. I'm going to tweet that. And again, those aren't opinions I stated. I'll read it one more time, just in case you missed it. Since 2010, Carolina baseball has appeared in the Super Regionals 6 times. Oh, by the way, they've gone to Omaha 3 times. They won 2 national titles. Clemson, on the other hand, has been in just 1 Super Regional in that span. And guys, guess what? That one year that they did, they lost to South Carolina in Omaha twice to get eliminated. What are you talking about, Mr. Potato Head? What are you talking about? And nobody's saying never again. I don't know why you're pulling that up. You're literally reaching, my guy. You are losing. Delete your YouTube account. Delete your Gmail. Just give it up, bro. Have a little self-awareness, or just say you're sorry to the chat. We'll all forgive you. Hey, I get it. I'd be mad too if Omaha was something just stitched on the hat and not something you actually, a place you went to and had success. So, and again, Potato, if you want to hang your hat on the overall series, and if you really want to live in this delusional la-la land that Clemson has a better baseball program than South Carolina, back-to-back national titles, 3 straight years in Omaha, and from 2000 to 2014 was one of the top 3 or 4 programs in the entire country. If you want to die on that hill, Potato, I will gladly let you do it. I will gladly. I'm not even going to argue you. Because, again, there's no human being with a functioning brain that would agree with you. So, again, you want to hang your hat on overall all-time series. You know, again, I will hey, tip my cap, whatever. You can do whatever you want. But don't run and hide after we win the series. That's what Carolina fans are good at. Show up and take your lumps if SC loses. Potato, I'm going live after every single game. I put a podcast out every single day. I will be right here. I know who won't be here, though, if South Carolina wins. It is you. So what are you talking about running and hiding? The one person that will not be here if Carolina wins is you. Is literally you. This man will not be here. Potato, if South Carolina wins, you be here, my friend, because I will be here either way. Win, lose, or draw, these people in this chat know I will be here. No doubt. No doubt. So, Donnie, I mean, it's just I love the rivalry banter, man. I apologize. It's just, you got to educate some folks. You got to educate some folks, Donnie. I mean, you just have to sometimes. All right. Anyways, let's take some questions. We've got a couple minutes left. Like I said, just going to 12:30. Taking your questions, comments, everything else. I'm fired up. I'm excited. I think I'm so passionate about it because, this sounds bad. Baseball is literally the one sport where South Carolina, like, we actually have a leg to stand on in the sense of saying, like, Clemson, you're not as good as us. Like, you're not. You're not the program we are. You're not. You're respectable. I think Clemson's got a really, really good program. Do not get me wrong. But again, you do not have a seat at the table that South Carolina sits at. You just don't. Just have self-awareness. You don't. You flat out don't. So you just flat out don't. And again, you know what's funny about Potato and others? If Carolina sweeps Clemson, they're just going to jump back to football. It's just going to be, oh, well, this is the football record, or like this. That's exactly what's going to happen. So, Potato, my feathers aren't ruffled. I think it's funny. Like, I think your points are really actually just funny and just dumb. So I appreciate you for giving me this entertainment, getting me even more fired up for the game. But like I said, I'm going to be here, win, lose, or draw, Potato. I want you to do the same. Jeremy says, Tiger fans be like, I'm a UNC fan in basketball. Baseball don't matter. Then say football is the main sport. Get out of here. Yeah, I agree. SC Football Tube, 0 championships, owning you in Omaha. That overall series is all you can yap about. SC is the premier program, and SC, it's not even close. I agree. Yeah, it's no question. Kiss the rings for sure. Warren Montgomery, baseball game is at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. We'll have a pregame show live 3 to 3:30. First pitch at 4 o'clock. Yeah, so really excited, man. Really, really exciting stuff. I'm pumped. I'm fired up. We're talking trash. We love it. We love it. Hey, Potato, we love it, man. I appreciate you jumping in because, honestly, you made this a lot of fun. You made this a lot of fun for me. So thank you. Like I said, I'll be here post-game. I will be here post-game no matter what. So, I'll be here post-game no matter what. So, guys, I got about 15 seconds. Go ahead and wrap up again. Tip-off is at 1 o'clock. First pitch is at 4, but again, pregame show 3 to 3:30. And again, last thing, Potato says he'll be here if you lose. I'll come and congratulate you, Gamecock Roach fans, but I already know most of you Featherheads won't show up. Again, we'll be here either way, win, lose, or draw. And again, Gamecocks taking on Georgia, first things first at 1 o'clock. Let's go. Let's beat the Dogs. Let's beat the damn Dogs, the dirty-ass Dogs. To hell with Georgia. To hell with them. All right, guys. Y'all take care. Let's beat Georgia. We'll go live yet again at 3 o'clock. Facebook. I can't even talk. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Live at 3 to talk baseball. But again, in the meantime, let's beat Georgia. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys. To hell with Georgia.